Kablooey, Carmen Electra, Kama Sutra, Kamehameha. Come on now, let's make a video.
Wait. She didn't get to see.
Before the cats come back, let's make a video before the cats come back. 3, 2, 1. Pause, get in position. Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Halfbaked Fantasy, and for today's episode we are going to do a big unboxing with some Japanese toys. Not just toys, but inventory for a little toy operation that we got going on. We are actually going to be at Kane County Toy Show this October 27th, which is going to be a Sunday, with early admission on the 20...
I didn't get it.
There's a fly in here.
I'm sorry, that was really slow.
You see, there was like no action going on before, but as soon as we get the camera rolling now, there's cats and there's flies.
Okay, redo.
Okay, so before all that just happened, we are going to be at Kane County Toy Show on Sunday, October 27th. There is going to be early admission on the 26th, but you do have to pay an extra fee. But for those of you who don't...
I hit it that time.
Okay.
I don't know.
Enough with the flies.
I got him. Okay, I'm sorry. He's dead on the floor. You want to see it?
No, I don't.
Oh, Tina's going to come and check it out. Right there. You see it? Take it away. All right, redo. Oh, can I wash my hair? Did I just kill the fly?
Yes. Okay, so while she's going to wash her hand after just killing a fly, Kane County Toy Show. It is probably the largest toy convention in the country. Very debatable. I don't think a whole lot can compete with it. It is like multiple buildings, warehouse-sized buildings, full of nothing but toys. Floor to ceiling toys. Toys from every era, every genre, including tokusatsu. And there's a cat. But yes, Sunday, October 27th, with some early admission on the 26th. We are going to be in one of the larger buildings. I believe it's either the East Building or the West Building, but we don't know our exact placement yet. But follow us on Facebook for updates. We are also going to be at the Bridgeview Toy Show.
Tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow. No, too late. Yeah, too soon for that. But we do show up at the Bridgeview Toy-Con Toy Show every now and then. Links to both of these websites will be in the description. But before we start, I did my G-Fest haul.
Oh, he just bit my toe. Dude.
Cat's a psychopath.
It's because I'm wiggling my toes.
Anyway. So I did my G-Fest haul video, but you didn't get to do one. And it looks like you're wearing a little piece of merch that you got at the show. Yes.
One of them.
One of them? You got a Mothra one too.
Yeah.
What does it say on it? If you're gonna save the universe, you gotta break a few eggs.
That's my hair.
Now, I don't fully understand the connotation between Gamera and eggs, but then it just leads to further questions, like, how does Gamera like his eggs? Hard-boiled? Scrambled? Over easy? Alright, so what was your big pickup from the table this year? Our table, to be specific. Cthulhu. This is the glow-in-the-dark version. We literally just tested to see if it would show up on camera. We'd have to do some adjustments to make that happen. It does glow, I assure you. Did you know that this was actually an independently funded toy?
No.
Yeah, it's made by Warpo. They did like a really successful Kickstarter campaign some years ago. Oh, you smelling? Ooh, that's very sophisticated stuff. You're smelling the vinyl now. Yes, guys, people do actually do that. It's... Rich Iso is actually...
By people, he means I do that. Get a finger out.
Yeah.
This guy.
That's actually something that Rich Iso is famous for doing. It's like, freaky fresh vinyl, something like that. There actually is...
You kiss him.
No, I did not kiss Rich Iso.
No.
Oh, him?
The toy.
I don't know about that.
Not him. He's got too many tentacles for you.
But each toy actually does have a potentially very unique odor depending on where it came from, how old it is, and how it was stored. Sometimes you can get an extra experience. And this one just smells like nothing. But, oh well, I know that's weird
Just wait
stuff.
till he's kissed it.
Don't knock it till you try it, folks. But yeah. Anyways, Warpo did a really successful Kickstarter campaign some years ago, and they did like a whole 1970s like Kenner style like advertising.
Yeah, we looked it all up.
Mm-hmm.
All the other guys in this line.
Yeah, I got
I like his hands, I think.
I got him for the purposes of selling him, but he actually got a lot of interest, and someone actually got their picture taken with him.
Several did.
Several. But no one bought him. So at the end, I was just like, do you want him? She's like, yeah, I want him. And that's her new baby. That's her new baby.
No.
No?
Where's my son?
What?
My son is my newest baby. There he is.
She means the cat. The boy. But, okay, so...
Well, T's not a baby. She's like 3. That's not a baby.
They have no context of what we're talking about here. There are 2 cats off screen doing cat things. Doom is licking his butt.
I'm clarifying.
Why don't we just go ahead and open up some toys?
I'm clear.
Oh, wait. Before we open this up, do you want to show them your latest pickup?
Oh, boy.
That thing.
This thing.
Here,
This very
to the
special
side
thing.
here.
What button should I press?
Well, tell them what it is first. Because even I don't fully understand. That's Sailor... It's from Sailor Moon, but I don't know which Sailor Scout. Which one was it?
Sailor... Oh, my gosh.
Sailor...
Well, then we're gonna go to the next button because he just doesn't listen.
The heck did...
Neptune!
Oh,
Neptune!
No, she didn't say Neptune. She said Sailor Neptune.
No, she didn't. Do I have to press the button again?
Yes.
Neptune Planet Power Makeup. All of a sudden you can't understand a Japanese accent?
Nope. And it plays the song. Where'd you pick that? You picked that up at Disc Replay, right?
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did. Disc Replay is like a local chain of, it's almost like a thrift store, but for like video games, movies, records, and collectibles. More so in the last couple years. They've really been doing a lot of collectible stuff. And you can find, you know, like Japanese toys at these stores sometimes. So.
There was also a Sailor V toothbrush that I very seriously considered buying. It was still in packaging.
Oh, okay.
It's
like, what? No, don't buy that.
I was seriously considering it, but I was like, because it was like the weird little things you were trying to pick up for the table that were Godzilla themed. I was like, oh. Because if there's a Sailor V one, that means there's a Sailor Everyone one.
Do you remember that Godzilla shaver? Okay, we had a Godzilla shaver at the table, but I made sure to point out it was never used. I think that's very important for that sort of thing because you don't know.
Did you sell it? Yeah.
I did. It's first day.
Did he come back the next day and say it's used now?
No, he did not. I would have really preferred. He can use it however he likes.
If you bought it, tell us if you shaved.
Oh. It's out there. You might as well go for it. Okay, why don't we open up this box? And just before we open it, just so you can get an idea of how large this box is. Yep, fills up the whole frame there. Like, what, 2.5 feet wide, maybe a little more? Oh boy. Oh, let's get these. Would you like to do the honors of pulling the first item? Which one looks like a...
This one that's right here on top, directly in front of me. That's the one I choose.
It's the one you choose. You see, I have some idea of what is in here. I mean, just by looking at it, but there are some things that I just can't remember.
Aww.
Oh my god, that was a surprise for you!
I can be like your friend Alex.
But no, you're better because you have both. That'd be Alex from Monster Mash and Alexander the Swell. He has these soap dispensers in one of his bathrooms, and I looked at that and I'm like, did they actually make that? He's like, yeah, they did. So I found the set for her, and that was going to be a surprise. Are you surprised? Good. Oh, here, let me get that knife away from you there. Cool. Gamera and Barugan. Not Baragon, Barugan. Soap dispensers. Those are actually prizes from a Japanese crane game made by Ben Presto. Japanese games are like seriously the best. I feel like when we do go, we are going to spend a fortune on crane games.
But not on soap dispensers.
That's true. Those are actually really uncommon. I was surprised that I found those
here because they're ours.
Okay. Oh, I want to.
Let me just.
You know what? I'm gonna open this guy. I know what this one is. Oh, I know. Oh, look at that.
I can see what that is.
Mm-hmm. Okay. This one's not in the bag, so I don't have to worry about it. This is the. Hang on. Okay. This is the Godzilla 1998 Marmot. Not a whole lot going on, but you can tell that it is that likeness. But very cute, very simplistic. They also made the babies. This guy is actually, this guy isn't that common, but he was never that expensive, but his price, like, shot up in the last year or so. I don't know if I'm gonna keep him or not. I don't know. I don't love the movie. I actually liked it as a kid for just a monster movie, but, you know, I don't really... That movie just didn't make an impression on me as a Godzilla movie, so I'm not too attached to it. Maybe we'll sell it. Maybe. But it's still cool. Alright, next one. Yours. That was a lot of fish, by the way. Seriously. A lot of fish.
Oh!
Oh, shoot.
Another one.
There you go. No, you don't need it.
He had an opening down here. Just gotta watch out for the tail. There we go. Well, if you visited our table on Friday or early Saturday, you got to see these boys.
Yeah, we had 3 of these.
Well, no, on Saturday you only had 2, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. I guess I don't remember every transaction, but yeah, I guess you're right.
Oh, and he's a handsome looking one. He looks good.
A Godzilla alarm clock.
Wait, he smells.
What?
He smells.
The clock smells?
The clock smells.
Let me smell this clock.
You can smell it.
Hashtag smell this clock. Alright, so there's no batteries in him right now, but when you push this globe, his eyes light up red and you hear the Godzilla theme, like the Godzilla March play.
And then he calls your mother.
We had 3...
Wouldn't you like that?
No, I don't want to bother my mother over the Godzilla alarm, but we had 3 of these, but I kind of like ran into some bad luck. One of them had like a battery issue that I couldn't resolve, and the other had the hands of the clock got like jostled in transit, but this one looks
perfect.
Yeah, it looks perfect. Awesome.
So hopefully it works.
Yep, we'll test that later. You got space over there.
Yeah.
Well, this one doesn't really need to be opened. It is a... Who made this one? I can't tell. But
oh, you forgot how to read Japanese?
Yes, I forgot how to read Japanese. What does it say, Superman? This is... It might be a Marmot, it might be, but it is Dino Tank. I want to get one of these for myself someday. Like, you actually picked up, I didn't know who this Ultra Monster was, but at the first G-Fest we ever went to, you picked that up. And we looked at it and I thought, is that like a kit bash? Like, did they literally just take a tank and a dinosaur and glue them together? It wasn't. It was an actual kaiju, and I'm like, I want to go back and buy that, and someone snatched it up. But I've since realized that, you know, Dino Tank stuff is actually pretty common, but the Marmot stuff is usually a little more in demand and a little harder to find. But some lucky person will get to take this home. If you like him, I don't have to keep him. Not keeping it.
This one looks pretty. Oh,
Oh yeah.
I'm
Okay.
excited about this one now.
That's
Man, I just feel like you just stole all Alex's stuff.
that's not Alex's. We have.
We have it?
Yeah, we do.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm. I found another one. Reptilicus.
Do we really have it?
Yeah, we do. It's right in there.
Right there.
It's right there. It's right. We'll do the collector thing. You know, we'll compare the one we have with this one, and we'll pick the better of the two.
Are these tagged?
Yeah.
What the heck?
You think I would buy an untagged Reptilicus? I'm not a freaking barbarian.
Yes, you would.
Oh, I probably would have. It'd be cheaper. I don't mind untagged figures. I really don't. I think they're a better value. You don't need the tag,
Oh,
but
he looks good.
well, we have one, and it looks good in that case right behind us. So, if you caught our haul video, you know that I took a Reptilicus from the inventory because I opened it and I'm just like, this goofy bat. Look, you can see the drool on the corner of his mouth there. We'll watch that movie sometime. He's a string puppet that terrorizes a miniature village. He spits at the screen. It's wonderful. It's not a very good movie, but you know, it's fun to watch. This was a Wonderfest exclusive, like from the year 2000. Yeah, so about 20 years old now.
I don't like that. Let's not say that.
That's true. Like when you're old enough to remember something as almost an adult, that's how you know that you're old.
I see her birthday present.
You see your birthday present?
It's right there.
Okay. We'll open that next.
Do it.
Okay.
I'll pick it.
So, our daughter is asleep down the way. We had to do this while she was sleeping because we didn't want her to see her birthday present.
Bust it out.
Bust it out. It is a Gudetama Godzilla plush. He's right. Yep. You see his butt? He's right. He got his goofy face. I love it. I saw that and I'm just like, she's got to have that. She's gonna love it so much. It's two of some of her favorite Japanese things, Godzilla and Gudetama.
They had to like sew him a butt
Yeah,
crack.
they had to sew the butt crack and give it, you know, a nice shape. The Japanese are very fastidious. They are. If only it had Sailor Moon and Hello Kitty. And Mothra.
She doesn't even care about Hello Kitty.
That's true. She went straight for the butt egg. I think before she got exposed to Hello Kitty. But yeah, we're gonna surprise her with that on Wednesday morning. Oh, thank you. It is Saturday night, so a little bit of wine to just ease the tension.
It's a Saturday night that I'm awake.
All right, you're picking next.
This guy's on top, but I don't want to choose that.
Good, because I wanted to open that one.
Oh, then maybe I should.
That was my present.
For yourself?
For having
Oh,
a-
this is the one that we almost picked. But we picked, well, I picked.
Okay, so we had two options for a Gigabring Showa Ghidorah. It was either the Wonderfest glow-in-the-dark one or the standard gold. She chose the glow-in-the-dark, so that's what we ended up keeping. But on the note of gold, we have two gold Gigabrain Ghidorahs. Oh, is that your Ghidorah impression?
No.
Giga.
No, that wasn't.
Giga. You know what? On that note, Ghidorah sounds like Quagmire, just higher pitched. They're beautiful. You can't go wrong with these guys. If you are considering getting a Showa like Ghidorah, go for this one. Seriously, like it's such a beautiful.
So
sculpt.
are you upset with my decision?
No. It's such a good sculpt, and the thing is big. Like when you put the wings on, it's like what, like 13.
Yeah. Do you want to show them ours just so they can?
Yeah,
see
sure.
the size?
We can grab it. Hang on. All right. So, it's getting a little blown out by the light, but this is the glow-in-the-dark version. You can see next to us. This is a big boy. It's like I don't know. It's well over a foot wingspan.
Yeah.
Maybe like 17 inches. Maybe close to 18.
That's like a foot. So.
Yeah, pretty close to that. This guy does glow up pretty well, but like I said, like you can't go wrong with this sculpt. They made Gigabrain is made all sorts of different colors. Oh boy. But this is considered by most collectors to be like probably the best like toy version of the Showa sculpt. I mean, like the next step up is going to be an X Plus, and those can be significantly more expensive sometimes. So if you want an actual toy of Ghidorah from the Showa era, go for this one. Don't even think about it. Just go buy it. Oh, what? The daughter is sleeping. Ooh, can't use that sound.
The cats is...
The cats are being tortured right now. They're staying up in their spot. So this is the one that I got for myself because it was a great year and I had my eye on this. I was like, I have to wait. I have to see how much money we make. We're going really vintage here. We're going 1977.
Watch your finger, honey, please.
Okay. Take the knife away. Oh boy. Ooh. You're gonna want to smell this one.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, this one's he's a little sticky too. We'll have to rinse them off.
Give him a nice little bath. You want to take
Oh
him in
boy,
the bath
smell
with you?
that. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong end. That's not appropriate. Smell that.
Oh.
Oh.
I feel
That's
like you could get high on those people.
Woo, he's got some character. This is, let me make sure I got 1970. Okay, before I was wrong. We're have to straighten them out a little bit too. This is a very uncommon. Wait, this is Maru-san. Yeah, this is a very uncommon Maru-san. I'm gonna put the kaiju's name right here because I forgot what it was. The reason why I forgot what it was is because it's an original kaiju design. So when Maru-san got the license to do Godzilla and like Gamera stuff in like the late 60s, they also were like, well, we're selling, these Godzilla toys to kids and stuff. They're really buying them well, but we keep having to pay, our royalty to Toho and to Toei. So why don't we make our own monsters? Kids will want to buy them too and play, with their licensed stuff. So that's what they did. Every once in a while, they created their own kaiju. And there was a variation of Godzilla that they did. It was like King Godzilla with like a horn on it. But this one just really struck me. He looks like he's got gills or something, and like these cool like frills on his head. I liked him. He had a lot of character. And I know you're like, oh wow, that paint looks pretty grody. That's actually how they painted these things. Like they, quick airbrushing, like these were all cast like in a machine for the most part by hand, assembled by hand, and they went down the line and they got their paintbrush. And that was it. There wasn't much to them. But there's a lot of like really nice sculpting detail. He really stands out. Very happy to have him. We're gonna have to take a hair dryer to a couple pieces because it looks like, he's warped a little bit in transit. But nothing that we can't fix. Very cool.
Body shaming him?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, he's gotta go under the knife. And he just...
It's right here, right?
Yeah.
That.
Mm-hmm. You gotta make him tough.
You don't like an hourglass monster?
Nope. There actually was, I think there was an hourglass monster in Power Rangers.
Like literally an hourglass?
Yes,
okay.
like if
wait.
I think.
Wait.
What'd you do?
I just popped my hip.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I wanted to see if your fancy microphone could catch it.
That was another
surprise?
Sort of. I saw this at G-Fest at another dealer's table.
And he cried.
No.
Because it wasn't his.
I didn't know that it existed. And I thought to myself, like, I want to try and seek that out. I bet I can find one.
Okay.
Give me the knife, honey.
I'm not using my fingers, though. Oh, this guy.
Did you see that? Do you remember that?
I can't get him. Oh, he's so big.
This is the rat...
Wasn't he next to you?
No.
No?
This is the Ratbat Spider.
Oh, he's heavy.
Is it?
Surprisingly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. You see, that's one detail I didn't realize. He's got like this stinger coming out. Oh, God. Just look at him. Oh boy.
He's pretty cool.
Look at that. This guy also glows in the dark. Now, this is from a movie called Angry Red Planet, I believe. Yeah, The Angry Red Planet. I have never seen this, but I saw this toy on another dealer's table. I'm like, Ratbat Spider. One of those things I like, two of those things I definitely don't. So now that I know that this thing exists, that a Ratbat Spider actually exists in cinema, I have to see this movie. Angry Red Planet. Might do a review of it. It's just too freaking weird. I had to bring it into the collection. It's a talking piece because you just you look at that and you're like, what the heck is that thing?
The most disgusting part is that the inside of his ears are yellow.
The inside of his ears are yellow. And they will glow yellow.
Will they?
I think. So what I've learned is that it's fine when they cast these toys in glow-in-the-dark plastic, but when they use glow-in-the-dark plastic and glow-in-the-dark paint is where they tend to do the best. But I'm not sure which of those areas will glow and which ones will not. It might just be the green parts, the yellow parts.
Or maybe we let them get a little light and we see what happens.
Yes, we'll try that out later. Man, you got to open up the Ratbat Spider.
Well, you get to cry about it.
I don't even need to really unbox this because you can see right through it. A Gagaga. I did sell
Say
one.
that like three times fast.
Gagaga. I can't do it. Please don't make me do that again. Please don't.
Not while the camera's in.
Gagaga. But all right, if you haven't, I did have one of these at G-Fest, but I accidentally put the hands on wrong. And as soon as I did that, they were backwards. So the thumb. You remember that?
We
made that. No, I couldn't remember how to get the hands off. It's like I know they can come off, but I don't know how. So the guy's like, could you give me $5 off since the hands are supposed to be on a different way? And I'm like, I know they come off though. I just don't know how. It's fine. It's not like it's broken, but
well, $5 off isn't that big of a hit.
You don't know.
$5 off.
Maybe, I don't know. I probably gave
and if it was $5, sure, it's a big hit.
That's true. Maybe that's that's true. That's true. But anyways, I've had this toy in my personal collection once. It actually is really cool. You can see the multiple vehicle things there. If you haven't seen the anime, it's also pretty cool. What are you doing?
There was a fly that was attempting to try to climb in the blind. And so I told him,
Alright. But yeah, DX Takara Gagaga. Very cool. Also a nice, attractive box. Should bring people to the booth. Just saying. You're not a bad looking box yourself. Sweet. This is a figure from Beast King Godlion, I believe is what it is. Now I've only seen like an episode or two from the show, but it is pretty cool. You basically have these like super-powered chosen one beings, and then they can summon these giant monsters. Is it complete? Yes, I do believe so. This version transforms. I mean, it's just like a flipping of panels, more or less.
You're missing one thing.
Oh, am I?
You're missing one thing.
I have no idea what it was. It looks like it's shaped like a hairdryer. Is there a hairdryer in the box?
It does look like it does.
It does.
I'm gonna look at all the pictures and see what it should be.
Oh, this guy's heavy. He has die casts in the feet. Whoa, look at that. And he's got real hair. Cool.
I don't know, maybe.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. You flip this switch and beast mode. Ah.
Why would you ever not want to be beast mode?
That's a good point. Why not just be beast mode like all the freaking time?
Wait, and this little man goes inside of you.
Yes, this, what?
The little man inside of you.
Oh yeah, we push that out and then, sweet. And then he goes inside. Sweet. So this, you have a little button on the back that you push and...
You know, I'm not seeing anything that's missing. Wait.
Oh yeah, the claws. There's not that many
A lot more practical than the brains.
That's true. A lot less painful. There aren't that many toys from this show. It wasn't very long-lived, but it is pretty popular in Japan, and there are
I want this freaking unicorn.
We actually have this dragon, dude.
But I want the unicorn.
But we have the dragon.
But I want...
You literally want the unicorn.
I want... Look at it.
Well, we're going to Japan in February or so.
Look at it.
Get your unicorn on Japan proper. There aren't that many toys of this, but this is like the OG. You know, like this was like the toy that kids wanted from this show in Japan. It does a lot of cool stuff. It's a well-made toy.
Is it the main character, perhaps?
Yes, this is the main character.
That's typically what makes people want something more than other characters. Just saying. Not knocking him.
You just made like a straight up fact right there.
I just made it.
There's no hairdryer in the box.
No, I can't see anything based off of these pictures. I cannot deduce that there's anything actually missing.
You cannot deduce.
There's just a hole.
You cannot deduce.
I know not why.
You do not deduce. Okay.
Oh,
One
I
last
guess
thing.
you get to pull the baby out. Pull out the baby.
We saved the biggest for last. Oh, wow.
Are you gonna kiss it later?
You know what? I don't know if they can probably see. Well, for the most part, they can probably see. Oh. Hold on, we're gonna get this thing open. Oh, this dude is so big. Jeez. Okay. This is, how tall is he? It says 1/48 scale, so I'm not exactly sure. Okay, it is a Skynet. You can't even get this in frame. Look at that. It's a Skynet Ghidorah figure.
You just keep throwing it around.
Yeah.
You want me to stand in the back with him?
Okay. Ta-da! That guy is absolutely gigantic. I think he is in the gigantic scale, actually. He's like, I think they said like over 40 centimeters easily, like maybe 50. I'm not sure exactly. Skynet is not a well-known company because they went out of business shortly after making this stuff. They made this. This was their first. They also made a maser cannon in scale of this, and they made a giant Anguirus.
I want it.
Of course you do. But I tried to get one of these for G-Fest, but it didn't work out, but I was able to snag one not that long ago. This is a really hard to find piece. Most people are Ghidorah fans, so he still fetches a high price, but they did not make his brother. The company wasn't around long enough to do it. But still, a very cool piece. You like him?
Yeah.
You want to kiss him?
No.
Okay, put him down.
My stuff is not in the box.
No, I'm sorry. Yes, no, it wasn't. So we'll do more unboxings like as we get up to Kane County. We are gonna have other orders shipped to us, and she is expecting a couple figures, and I also threw in a surprise for you. A little bit, sort of. I'm warming up to you. But that's gonna wrap up.
You just like an excuse to buy more
Get
toys.
in frame. Get in frame.
I'm here. I'm just comfortable.
We need to go to bed.
You just breathed on my eyeball.
I did. That's gonna wrap up this haul video. Feel free to follow us on Facebook, where we do tend to post and sell things that come into the inventory that don't make it to our shows.
I can't see.
We'll get you to a doctor. But thank you so much for dropping by, guys, and stay tuned for more unboxings as well as additional content. If you liked the video, leave a like, consider subscribing, and hit that bell for notifications. But until next time, we'll catch you later, and make sure that you keep living your Halfbaked Fantasy. Working on the outro. Keep living your Halfbaked Fantasy. Bye!